Welcome back to the channel. It's Monday, Bank Holiday Monday, and oh wow, the day's gone so quick, it's unbelievable. Hope you're all well. Today, as I said in my previous video, yesterday's, I've been having a good sort out, obviously playing with my studio, getting some nice setups going, and I've been going through all my silver, which I haven't done for a long time, and I've been putting them into different collections and bits and pieces. And I had a bit of a thought today. I was thinking, wow, I'm so into my nature. I haven't really got much of a representation of design of nature, i.e. I really love, from anyone that doesn't know, for a hobby, I do, or used to do, a hell of a lot of nature photography, wrapped in between my pet photography that I used to do to earn a bit of money. But yeah, I've had an affiliation with nature all my life really, and it sort of dawned on me today. I was, I know I've got my kookaburra collection, and I haven't got any of those out today, but I thought to myself, what have I got that depicts animals that can represent nature? So I did a little nature scene, so I've got a nice bit of driftwood, some fake grassy sort of stuff, and I set up like a bit of a warm light from the right hand side to make it look a little bit sunsetty or sunrisey in the morning, so it's quite effective. To look at nature, I'll give you a wider shot in a second, but I thought to myself, oh wow. And this is one of the problems I've found with silver, and probably many of us do. It's so broad. There is so much out there, and if you like a few subjects in life, I think there's designs and collections within the silver industry to keep us all hooked into it. And I don't mean hooked in a negative way. I mean hooked in a positive way, because undoubtedly, these silver coins and bars that we can buy are absolutely gorgeous. There's no disputing that. So I've yet again, over time, I need to broaden my representation of nature within silver design. Now I know just the very fact of having silver and gold. I'm talking about silver today. That is a representative of nature, because nature does produce it at the end of the day, and then it goes from that, as we find, made into coin blanks, and then different mints around the world put these gorgeous designs on them. So yeah, I just thought to myself today, and I thought I'd share it, that I'd like to, in time, because I'm slowing all that process down now, because it can become rather expensive, and I'd like to, now I've got my studio up and running, I've got like a dedicated place for nature, I've got a dedicated place for all different bits and pieces really. So yeah, in time, if well, not as I, but if I see anything that, yeah, that really, I really like that. And all I've got is, these are my daughters actually that I look after, that I bought her over the different periods of time for birthdays and Christmas. And we've got this lovely koala. You can't go wrong with these really, to be fair. I know, like, you either like the designs or you don't, but it, to me it's a koala bear, which is lovely. Yeah, some people will prefer a lion or a cheetah or a kangaroo or a kookaburra, birds. But for me, nature's nature. And yeah, it reminds me of my hobby. And now I've got like a little dedicated nature scene. I'm going to be on the lookout as time goes on to actually get a little nature collection going as well. The pandas, I love the reflection in the panda. That's super cool. And actually see Try and bring it a bit closer. You actually see the grass, the fake grass reflected in the coin. But they're beautiful. It's a lovely representation, and the other one is an owl, which my daughter really does like. She likes her owls, which is really cool. And the only other thing I thought I'd put out is my is it Duga coin, and I'll show you a little bit more closer up. I'll come out a bit because I think this looks absolutely superb. But yeah, this coin represents the spiritual side of nature to me, which is super cool. So if we can get something a little bit better to look at. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this particular coin, but it's very spiritual, very nature orientated, very fairyland. It's very 3D as well. It's amazing. Amazing piece. Really is an amazing piece. Undoubtedly. Some absolutely not doing it a lot of justice really in this light, but I need to calm it down a little bit. But yeah, she's gorgeous in all her beautiful surroundings. So yeah, that means something. It's a little bit of a spiritual representation, which at the end of the day, it's all tied in with nature. So this is going to be my little nature spot, and anything I pick up will be shown in this this little backdrop, and I'll add to it as time goes on, maybe alter it around a little bit. But I love the driftwood. The driftwood, I probably told you the story before, but if you haven't, that was, my mum used to go to a place called Cornwall in the UK quite a lot, in Devon, and whenever she was down on the beach, she used to pick up unusual pieces of looking driftwood, which she used to use within her flower arrangement and her art bits and pieces. And sadly, when she went, I thought, oh, I'd like that. That'd be nice. And now I've got a nice use for it. So that's a nice bit of sentimental value. My studio is getting very sentimental, which is really cool. So yeah, what do you think? Let me know what your favourites. What are your favourite animals or nature-inspired designs? If you've got any, maybe you don't like it at all. Let me know in the comments. That'd be really cool to use, because to look at, not use. Because for me, you know, I don't know everything out there. So if people can put some suggestions or what they like in the comments, that'd be really cool, because then I can go and have a look, and that could inspire me, and then maybe in time, because I've slowed it all down. I've slowed the spending down big time now. But in time, that gives me that little bit of a oomph to, yeah, that's what I'd like to collect, and then maybe pass down through the family in time, which would be really cool and give me a lot of enjoyment, which is what it's all about. So there you go. Yeah, that's going to be my naturey scene. It may change slightly, but as a rule, it's going to look like this going forward. So that's really cool. So I hope you're all well. Hope you're doing okay. Please like, subscribe if you like the content. I can certainly gives me that inspiration to do a little more, but I will do it anyway. But yeah, it's nice to have the support. Obviously, it tickles me ego and keeps me going. So yeah, look after yourselves. Take care. See you all soon. Goodbye.